We crossed the border from the northern enclave of Angola, Cabinda, into DRC, and the road immediately changed from tar to dirt. We had two options: either travel the main corrugated dirt road and pay up to $100 in tolls, or take a secondary road which was free.
Welcome to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. We spent the night at the border on the Angolan side, which is very nice. Had some kuka beer. Right now we are on the Route National 11. This is the beautiful main road from northern Angola to mainland Angola. So northern Angola is Cabinda, and well, that's the main city there. And DRC needed a bit of access to the sea, so they obviously organized this little territory. And then, so we have to cross, we got into Angola, then we had to cross through DRC to get back into Angola. Now obviously the Congolese really, really love their country, the natural beauty of it, because, well, they didn't waste any money on pesky things like paved roads, hospitals, clinics, gas stations, fire stations, police stations. Instead they just said, let's leave it as the good Lord intended, as natural as possible, and they've done a great job. As you can see, it is interesting. So it takes 8 hours, more or less, to drive the 200 kilometers, 240, I'm not quite sure, kilometers from Angola, Cabinda, across back into Angola. What can I tell you? The road sucks. We were very happy though, very happy to get into the DRC. Because if we had issues with our visa, now we had a different situation to most of the foreigners. They could have applied, most of them in their home countries, Germany and UK, France, whatever. Us on the other hand haven't been home in years, half a decade or more. There's no way we could have applied in our home country. So that was the problem, that was the issue with the visa. So when we got to the border, if they had said to us, nope, you're not coming in, I don't know what the hell we would have done, but we would have been screwed, big time. So this is a big deal for us. So now the poor Landy's working a lot harder than I expected her to work. I wasn't under the impression that it was this kind of road, deep sand. So yeah, here we go, and wish us luck. I don't know why my eyes are so bloodshot. I promise you, Mama, I haven't been drinking. It's Route National 1, not 11. We're getting so old that when we read the map we see double numbers. So it's Route National 1, and there's a road tax. Now this is what's really interesting. You've seen the road. Louise is taking a video for you. There's $100, up to $100 that you have to pay to drive on these roads. We took a massive detour through fields to avoid paying the $30 US dollar road tax to get 3 Ks from the border. And now we understand that there are more road taxes that you have to pay to drive this crap for 200 Ks. So that's it. So for this, the honor of driving through this pristine, I think that's the point though. They're kind of saying, I think they're kind of saying, you know, it took them a lot of effort to not develop this road. The least we could do is pay a lot for that. So thank you, DRC. Thank you.
After several hours of traversing through motorbike tracks, badly maintained dirt roads, and haggling at toll booths, we finally reached paved roads. the sun setting, we were racing against the clock to reach the port city of Matadi before dawn, but sadly we didn't make it in time. After 2 hours of traversing through dark, undeveloped and overpopulated Matadi and getting lost several times, we had to borrow a stranger's cell phone to call a Frenchman that had offered us a place to stay to come out and escort us to his residence. After resting for 2 days, we set off to Angola, but immediately hit heavy traffic.
Anyway, there's 2 ways in and out. And this is a direct route to the port. This is the road.
How the got to border one day?
No, she stayed in Matadi, remember?
It turns out we had not taken the right turn. It was a newly paved road to the border just 500 meters ahead of where we turned. We had stopped to ask the locals if there was another road, but because of the language barrier, they misspoke and said 500 kilometers instead of 500 meters. And by the time we realized that mistake, it was too late. We were already 3/4 down the track.
No, I think there's another road. This can't be the road. Maybe the guy meant 500 meters down the road. You know what I mean? Although I know the GPS says we're on the right road.
Andy's getting knocked to shit. Let's just say I'm not happy. We believed that there was a road to the border, and now we're driving on this frickin' motorbike track. And everything shows that this is the right trail, but I can't believe that nobody said, oh, by the way, the last road is absolute shit. And I mean, my land is getting scratched to shit. But anyway, like I said the other day to a friend, it's just when you think you're over the bump, there's another bloody mountain ahead of you. Then all you want to do is get into Angola.
And we're almost there. The trail we took joined the new road a couple k's from the border. It was absolute chaos, and at times seemed impossible for this to be an international border.
It's like these are leftover tents from the UN or something.
After crossing into Angola, we rushed to the beach and spent a relaxed evening knowing that we had finally overcome the last major hurdle in our West African adventure. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy though, hit the dislike button and tell us how we can improve. But if you did enjoy, Subscribe, like and share. It really means a lot to us. And while you're at it, check out our Patreon and our social media.